Like, don't worry, I'm fine. I'm just human. I'm just feeling like different emotions about the situation, you know? I proper feel for EQ as well. And then you've got other FYP hosts sitting there suggesting that they make contact. And then when the same happened to me with my dad, telling me that my toxic dad, who has mentally abused me, has his right to his side, and I'm sitting there thinking, hang on, it weren't that long ago you were getting smashed around the kitchen by your baby father, darling. You know what I mean? If it weren't for him being dead, should we bring him on the app and let him tell his side? No. Like, it's just scummy, man.
Yeah, I don't agree with what Zach has said at all, okay? But can I just say, Miss Red was upset this morning. Nothing to do with Zach. It was to do with EQ and what she earned. I don't know if she's getting trolled or I'm not too sure, but it was to do with EQ. Zach said this after Miss Red came off, okay? Yeah, of course she's going to be upset about this as well. You are correct, yeah. It's awful, absolutely awful, you know, but... yeah, Zach shouldn't have said that, but let's not forget, you know, Zach is also hurting, you know what I mean? Zach's father, right, who has abused him, was put on Pearl's platform, and he does believe, and I do believe, that a certain group was involved at doing that, and his dad abused him. They put him on a platform. Do you understand? And this is what he's also saying, and this is him hurting right now. He shouldn't have said what he said, absolutely not, right? Absolutely not. Yeah, but should we put someone's abuser on our platform? Because to me that's worse than what he just said there. Yeah, 100%. I think it's worse. Exactly. Yeah. No buts. Oh, there is buts. There is buts. Because what they did was disgusting. That was an abuser of Zach's. I've been told, right? Because I don't really know the story of him and his father, and they platformed him. Okay, so they put his abuser on a platform. So in my opinion, yeah, that is worse. But I don't agree with what Zach said. However, let's not forget what happened with him and his father, and he's hurting. I mean, he's probably thinking, well, why should I care? And he's right. Why should he care? Do you know what I mean? Why should he care after what they did to him? Absolutely not. You know, and I do believe when Miss Red was upset, and listen, I do support her with the DV, okay? I really, really do, okay? I've been through that myself, all right? However, when Miss Red was crying, and I'm gonna call it out. I'm gonna say she was milking it, yeah? I believe she was milking it to make EQ look bad. I think she saw what Sam Walker had done for EQ and how Sam reacted to, you know, towards what EQ has been going through with Rickster, and I think that's what she wants also, because she wasn't upset. I'm not talking about Zach, guys, because she wasn't upset about Zach. She hadn't heard what Zach said. Zach said after Miss Red came off. I'm talking about when Miss Red came on crying. Okay, so let's take Zach out of the equation for now. I believe, listen, I'll always support anyone that's been through DV. But that's my opinion. I think she's milking it, yeah, to make EQ look bad. So, let me just hear that again. That was...
When it's so, yeah, it does, doesn't it? It's just fucking... sent me a little bit cuckoo.
I don't know whether it was before or after. A lot of people saying it was afterwards, but then you got some people saying it was before. I don't know.
I proper feel for EQ as well. And then you've got other FYP hosts sitting there suggesting that
just listen to this.
Contact. And then when the same happened to me with my dad.
With my dad, exactly. You got to remember, Zach should never have said what he said. However, right, you know, he's hurting by what happened with his father. And which, like I said, in my opinion, was far worse.
Telling me that my toxic dad, who has mentally abused me, has his right to his side. And I'm sitting there thinking, hang on, it weren't that long ago you were getting smashed around the kitchen by your baby father, darling. You know what I mean? If it weren't for him being dead, should we bring him on the app and let him tell his side? No. Like, it's just scummy, man.
Yeah. that's my opinion on it anyway. Zach said it last night. Okay, well, listen, I don't know when he said. I don't know why Mr. Red is upset. Is it because of the Zach situation, of it being the whole thing? I don't know. But all I know is, what they did to Zach.
Me, myself, I as well. Don't get me wrong. Don't let me sit on here and make it seem like I live a perfect life and I'm all gravy and great. No, I'm not. I've got personal things going on in my life. I don't live a life. I would love to live my life was perfect. Nobody lives their life perfect. A lot of people do. But what I've realized about this app is some people do run to this app because they've got a lot of dark traumas going on. And, they make the numbers and the gifts get to them and they start to forget about what they really came to the app for. Some people come to the app for help. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But because people start to listen to them and start to view them in a way that they start to get upon themselves, they get gifted power and they get number power, so they start getting upon themselves. And it can happen to anybody. But what it is, people, is as long as people go back to the drawing board, recalculate themselves and start again, and as long as they can press the numbers and it's all adding up to a number that makes sense, then cool, you are pushing yourself in the right place. But people, sometimes we do need to go back and have reflection. What happens, cause for real. And I still know you lot, and you and your missus has got a little luggage there holding back on that you lot want to hold on to. But of course, you lot hold on to it. Because people, we live in a world where you never know what's to come. And you never know what people can try and come with. So you lot hold on to your information. Please do. And I can't wait for the minute you lot, unload it and unleash it on him. Because why not? Do you understand? These things need to be outspoken. Couple bits and course I know that. Course I know there's couple bits left. Course. Do you understand what I'm trying to say? But that's just how it goes, my people, man. Come on. And you make sure that you hold on to them because this guy here, he's a very, very sneaky person. We all know that. Look how sneaky he was to wheel people in. And then look what he went and done. So you never know what to expect. Those are the ones that you need to be very more cautious of. Not the ones that put it out there brazenly. You need to be the ones that try to wheel you in, try to write a paragraph in a book and try to, build up whatever and then unleash it. Those are the ones you need to be worried about. Trust me. But people, please believe me, we're going to speak about this guy until this guy starts to own and take responsibility. And like I said, he doesn't even need to come on the app and say, oh, I'm sorry. Because let me tell you something. Some sorries, you can't say sorry for certain things that's already done. You've done a bit too much to say sorry for. Like you can kick a man on his foot or stamp on a man's toe and say sorry. Like that. You can knock on a man's door after hours and say sorry. Or leave it, or pick up a man's phone by accident and say sorry. But, when you start doing certain things, people, man, once you've said it, you can't undo it, Once you've done it, you can't undo it. So certain things can't say sorry. So I'm not expecting...
I'm allowed to speak on my show without coming out. And I know what you're saying too, because I thought that. I was thinking, she's going to fucking make out like this is because of me and try and turn the audience because everybody likes me now. You know what I mean? Like, and is related and understood. And I've got so many more new people that I didn't even know before, that I just feel like she just doesn't know when to stop.
Yeah, exactly.
But I hope she's okay. I don't want to see any woman upset because I know it's coming off the back of obviously pain from our own situations that we've been through, including you, Angie, and a lot of us. So, as much as we're showing sensitivity, I think we should all be afforded the same, regardless of if we've had a personal beef with somebody or, we haven't done the worst of the worst. None of us. We've all done things to each other. The worst of the worst is paedophiles, rapists, abusers, and things like that. So that needs to be put aside now. And now it's a new year, and people need to just stop doing this and just look past things like that and think about the impact on the audience as well. Because I've had so many, and I know you have too, Angie, of women crying. You know what I mean, in your box as well. So, yeah. I hope everyone's all right. Thank you so much, Angie. I hope you're okay as well.
Thank you.
Love you, babe. Thank you for everything. See you soon.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Evil Cult. They're the Evil Cult now, Angie.
Yeah, absolutely. Listen, we all hope Miss Red is going to be okay, and hopefully she comes on soon. But it's harsh. This app, man, it's so toxic, isn't it? But I think you've got to remember, like, also that when you're doing things and questioning other people's DV and putting certain, people on a platform and, all that kind of thing, you got to remember what you're doing to other people also, Evil cult. I love that, you know. Oh my God, I do. I absolutely love the evil cult. Absolutely, darlings. Absolutely. Do people want to jump in the box? Can we do some boxes, guys? Thank you. Hello. I don't think this person's in. Can we put some other people in, please? Oh my God, I think this person's snoring. Linz, are you there?
Yes, I'm here, you bastard.
Yeah,
the one next to me snoring.
This person's snoring. What am I that
It's the one next to me in the middle.
Hey, Linz. What's your opinion on all of this?
I think Zach's well within his right to say what he wants. I think he's got a. Who's got that static?
I don't know. Ems, is it Ems? Is that you? I don't think it's long. Okay, it's gone.
Because Angie, it's just like anybody else that's playing through DV. Could you imagine having to sit and watch your abuser being platformed on somebody's live while they're doing nothing but slaying you?
Right. However, I will say it is out of anger for what people have done to him.
Piggy, you're a wrong'un. So I'm getting called a wrong'un. But I think it's sad as well because, you know, how AK was talking about personal beef. I think there's still a lot of people on Red's side that can't put the personal beef aside with AQ because they still just went, oh, yeah, because she's getting all the attention now. It's all on her. It doesn't make a difference. It's like bringing up awareness for, like, DV. Do you know what I mean? So regardless of who it is, if you like her or not.
Yeah, school doesn't finish till 3 though.
Kelsey, you in the box?
I finish at 3.
So annoying, I'm sick. Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean? Hello, Amy. Hello. Oh, guys, can we take people out and put some? Thank you. And you know another thing, Linz. People always think that people have said that I mock DV, right? And I have, as you know, I've been on DV myself, but I don't. I just don't understand why women support men. Or, all the other way, women can be abusers too, don't get me wrong. But the majority men.
No.
Oh, this is a nightmare.
Fuck's sake.
Guys, can you stop? Don't tap the screen, guys, because you're jumping in the box and you don't. Oh, this is so goddamn annoying. Who's this?
Now someone's having a piss.
God. How do people not know they're in the box?
This is absolutely crazy.
Oh, Stacey was talking. Why was she removed?
Who's got box powers in there? You just take the piss.
Oh my God. Can we put people in, please? Thank you. I think someone's taking the piss. Hello, Stacey.
Hi, and hey, I just wanted to say, like, I've been watching for quite a while now, but I have to say, like, from my point of view anyway, looking at creators that have had anything to do with this or had commentary over this, like, you can actually physically see that it's taking a toll on everyone.
Guys, if you're in the boxes, for God's sake, mute yourself, please.
And so I just really hope that that everybody's taking care of themselves, and also the audience as well, people that come and listen and follow, because as a DV survivor myself, it certainly takes a toll, in just reminding people to take a break and step away from it if they need to. So
yeah, exactly. Hello, Jennifer. Hello. Let's put these other people in. One sec.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Chatterbox, you're in the box.
This is like musical boxes today.
Hi, Pineapple. So what's your opinion?
Do you know what, right? I think that it's just crazy. I think that it is an emotional wreck on here, and it's so dangerous. I just think everybody's out to get everybody, and whether it's EQ, whether it's Chelsea, whether it's Zach or you, like, they're just all like, I just don't get it. It's nuts.
Yeah, I think Zach is Zach's in the box. Morning, Zach. Is that you, Zach?
Yeah, hold on. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got my headphones in. Listen, it's water off a duck's back. They're literally just crying over fucking spilt milk. And if, like, thank you for like having my back as well. But I just want to say to everyone, right, the point I was trying to make, yeah, is that, you know, the same people that drag up my childhood trauma and get my dad in the box are the same people that have got this opinion. Do you know what I mean? It's all right for them to dissect other people's trauma, but when you question theirs, look at the tears that get cried now.
Exactly.
Do you know what I'm saying? And the point,
what I'm saying, Zach, exactly. No, someone said they're like vultures. Absolutely, they're like vultures. They're waiting for Zach to say something, and they pounce.
and I'm not going to apologise for it in the slightest. I'm not going to apologise for what I say on the breakfast. Do you know what I mean? I'm not going to apologise for anything I say because I mean it. Because you're sitting there, like, it's all right for Miss Red, for example, to sit there and justify action.
Are you breaking up, Zach? Oh, where's he gone?
Oh, I can't hear him.
No, can't hear you now.
He's gone. When he comes back, Ange, I just want, not that it really matters, but it will shut people in the comments. I just want to know whether. Oh, here we go.
What happened if yours was still alive and people started getting him in the box? Do you know what I mean? And look how you're reacting when someone says that and calls you up on it. You know, if people don't like it, unfollow me gladly.
I suppose the kitchen bit was a bit, oh, you know what I mean? But however, we've got to remember what Zach has been through by certain people.
That wasn't aimed at Miss Red. I was talking about DV as a whole. Like when I addressed something, I was addressing something and then I was talking about the subject. So what people do, it's classic what people do again, is just twist my words. Do you know what I'm saying? So...
Yeah. But, you know, people forget what people have done to you, and you're going to have that degree of anger. Of course. You know, we say things out of anger all the time that we think, oh, shit, maybe I shouldn't have said that. You know, and that's probably the case here. You don't have anything to apologise for. Did you get an apology?
I'm not going to apologise for it.
Yeah, well, you never got an apology, did you? So why
No.
do you need to?
Do you know what I mean? There's people chuck my past addictions in my face. And I don't cry about it. You know what I mean? People say I weaponise my mental health. Me explaining my mental health. And like all these people in the chat going, oh, buns out. Well, yeah, like, you're not embarrassed. You're grown ass women with kids. Like, shut up.
Zach, can I ask you a question? Zach,
Yeah, of course you can.
Can you just clarify? Because I believe that you said what you said today, but people in the chat were all whining that you said this yesterday and that's what made her upset. Can you clarify when you said it?
I said it yesterday.
You did say it yesterday.
I said it yesterday. And at the end of the day, you've got to remember, right? These are the same people that falsely accuse people of being pedolos. You know, the constant topics of SADV, it doesn't need to be had on the app, because what I want to know is that what are people getting out of it by discussing it? What awareness has been raised? What's been done? What positive outcomes have come from any of it? Nothing.
Can I also just say also, Zach, all these people that have got so much to say about you, you're disgusting. All these people have gone at you and me continuously for God knows how long, right? And, you know, and especially a certain individual male that they've got in the box that has done the most. And I said, but if you're supporting a man going on about DV, you're talking about DV, going on about, blah, blah, blah. But these are the signs that he's displaying and that you'll see in a DV relationship.
I think that's...
You know what I mean? What a certain individual put me through absolute hell is what my ex did, is what some of my ex did. You know, my ex did some of those, what he did to me. But you're also sitting there discussing DV. Make it make sense.
And you're right, Ange. You don't have to be in a physical relationship with someone to suffer with DA or DV. That could be a friendship. It could be any sort of relationship. And people don't get that. They think you've got to be in a relationship. No, it could be any relationship, whether it's a family member or whether it's a friend or somebody on social media. It doesn't have to be somebody you're in a romantic relationship with.
No, absolutely.
And this is what I mean. And a lot of these people are very, just because they've had passings, this is why I don't cover it. Like, people were giving me shit. Oh, Zach didn't cover it. Yeah, because my show's at 7:30 in the morning. People don't want to get straight onto the topic of TV and SA and all of that. That's not my show. My show's a light-hearted show. Like, I haven't even mentioned any of these motherfuckers for the whole year. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, guys.
Like, I literally couldn't give a shit.
Someone said domestic means the house. Yeah, domestic means you're someone, you know, in the house, family member, your boyfriend, husband, whoever. 100%. But what I'm saying is sometimes people on here display signs that you would see
Red
in a
flags.
relationship. That's what I'm saying, and yet you support.
And at the same time, if they cared enough, like, what's the difference that they're making by talking about this? Are you making donations to women's or men's refuges? Are you making any fucking... It's just a one thing for one live, and then it drags out for the week. Not to mention you haven't got... Like, you've got thousands of people in your chat, and over 30% of them would have experienced it. And there's just no duty of care for the audience at all. And I think it's a load of bollocks, because nothing gets resolved. No awareness gets raised. It's all just for fucking... It's glory hunting. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's it.
And they also just take those short little clips, those edited clips, and they replay and replay and replay without, you know, and they lose the you know, context around it as well, I think, sometimes.
And that's it. And then they want to call me a bully for having an opinion and calling someone's music shit or taking the piss. But then you've got to remember, these are people that sit there. It's normally a group of people that deflect, and those are the ones. Because look at the stuff they're saying. I get called a crackhead. I get called this. I get called the worst things. My address got doxed in that live. Do you know what I'm saying? It's a load of bollocks. So I think as well, they think their audience is stupid. But like, big up to everyone who's actually got a head on their shoulders and can see it for what it is. Because they literally are just, it's pack mentality. I don't sit there and gather a load of creators to go onto one. I literally do my show in the morning, air a couple of opinions, and I crack on for the rest of the day. Have you heard me talk about anyone this year unless I'm coming back at someone? No. Do you know what I'm saying? But anything, I breathe when people are pissed off. I have to say anything. Oh, no, Zach's a terrible person. Essentially, you're all a bunch of strangers on the internet that don't know me behind closed doors. I built this platform up myself from day one before any of these fuckers were live, before there was any gifting, any of that. I've been here since day fucking dot, and I've done it all myself. I haven't had to climb on anybody. I haven't had to throw anyone under the bus. Do you know what I mean? So I'm happy with my soul and the person I am. And do you know what? I'm living my dream, and I'm in a very lucky position. And if people think I'm wrong, then you have that same energy for the woman that brought my dad into the books. You have that same energy for Miss Red that said my dad deserved to have a say. A man that mentally abused me as a child and put me in the children's
No
home.
one can
That same energy.
downgrade anyone else's
Exactly.
abuse.
I mean, how are they even having an opinion after what they did? You know,
Exactly.
putting
So
platforming your
opinions are invalid.
platform to abuser.
Exactly. So, and now everyone's outraged because I said what I said, and I'm not sorry for it, and I won't be sorry for it, and I won't be bullied into a corner to apologise.
Can I say something, please, Zach? I'm just a viewer, and I'm not nothing. I'm not anything. And I love your show, and I love you. And I will say this: I come away and to go on a TikTok because I try to escape sometimes the life that is going on. And
exactly, that's why I don't cover
I do escape, and I used to enjoy TikTok and laugh and whatever. What happened with your father? Because I've been through DV myself, and I've been through mental health. Absolutely broke me. It affected me personally. I really broke down, and I just thought, how is he going to get through? It really affected me because I've got it going on in my life. So the thing I went to get away from is suddenly happening on something I used to laugh at, and we used to laugh with Angie and laugh with Evil Queen, and it nearly broke me. And I think that was the start. And then all of a sudden, all this DV and I am.
And this is why I don't talk about it. And I appreciate you for watching the show as well. I've dropped you a follow back, my love.
It's heartbreaking, and you know, the Evil Queen came on last night, and she was strong, and she was this, and she was that. I must be honest, and I'm going to get banned for this. I have no idea. I still don't know why she played what she played, because I'm still confused about that. I don't know.
I think when you're in a situation like that, like, she was in autopilot and she was triggered herself. Do you know what I mean? And you don't think rationally sometimes, especially when you think you're coming from a right place or whatever. You know, you snap into autopilot, and she's like, right, what can I do? Because you hear someone that needs help, and you know, you do whatever you think's right at the time.
Yeah.
So I just think she did what she thought she had to do.
And that's all I wanted to say. Is that I think everybody's been triggered, like, you know, misread, all about their own DVs, because it all comes back. And mine was triggered when your father was brought on, not when you said that word, because I saw that you had had a few drinks, and I know you didn't mean it because your choice of music. So I knew you did not mean it, and I couldn't come on. I'm a nothing. But
everybody's a someone. You're not a nothing at all. I just want to say as well, like yesterday, the perfect hypocrisy when you saw that lady that was in Miss Red's box crying, going, "Oh, it's terrible," and I was just like, I was literally just like, "Oh."
Was that
EQ's in the box.
EQ wants the box.
No, it was yesterday. She came on and go, "Oh, we need to stop bringing people's lives up." And I'm sitting there thinking, "Oh my God, do you remember what you did to me,
realise it's an app, it's TikTok. You know what I mean?
EQ's in the box, apparently.
Yeah, she's asking for the box, Ange.
Hello, hi, Zach.
Hi, love.
Zach, so,
yes.
I'm not trying to hate on anybody, but like Miss Red has done the worst to all of us. Let's face facts. You know what I mean? Angie's clapper. You know, your self-harm, my abuser. She backed. You know what I mean? Like, this is like not good that we get labelled as terrible people on their platforms.
Exactly.
When they've literally done these things to us. You know what I mean?
And we merely express an opinion, and now look what happens when we give an opinion. That
and I feel
like.
like she tried to try and get everybody to be horrible to me again.
Yeah, I said that.
Do you know, Angie, do you know, to separate her audience from mine sort of thing? If she cries, then she'll make her audience feel like, oh, well, if it's because of Evil Queen, we can no longer
Well, it didn't work, you bitch, because they came for me this morning, for fuck's sake, because they can't get to you, so they come for me.
Oh, yeah, but they don't know that we speak on the phone.
I honestly think she has milked it this morning because of also the same situation when Sam was backing you last night.
Exactly. I think I don't want to hate on anybody, and I'm not going to, but I think there's a lot of things that a lot of people have done that they don't like to stand behind, but they make us stand behind our past mistakes.
But Chelsea, what's the answer? How is it all going to end?
I just think people should stop victimising themselves when they're not the victims. Miss Red is
I've just been ignoring
not a victim.
them.
Do you not think that someone's going to, like, seriously hurt themselves at some point?
No, they all love themselves too much.
Why would you come on crying for 5 minutes to say she's coming back in 10 minutes?
Yeah, I'm not talking about
Do you know what I mean? It's fucking ridiculous.
I just don't know how it's all going to end.
Okay, so if we can theorise or speculate, I feel, because Miss Red's unfollowed me overnight, so it says I'm following her, but she's not my friend anymore, so she's broke that tie. She came on to let her audience know that I'd questioned her abuse, so to speak, but I didn't say it like that. But she's literally used her platform when I was actually going through it and in it, and she believed that it was happening to me to say that I was involved, to hate on me. And then she also backed me. Then she said I was lying, and actually she believes Rix and I would never go near. Rix has put voice notes up of the woman, and you know what I mean? And I even deflected from her last week, and I said, no, that was about Ems, it wasn't. You could tell, everyone who watched that could tell that was about me, and I still use my platform to divert hate. But, you know, I think she tried to break her audience away from me because a lot of women and everybody have seen how much I've flourished and how much I'm doing better, and I'm not having to resort to anything. They want to keep dragging me into the past, and they wanted to. I don't want the audiences to choose, you know, but I think that's what she did this morning because she's seen how much everybody's like got the banners of I stand with EQ, you know, and I think she doesn't like it.
And I don't even talk about these bastards in the morning either, and they just can't help themselves, you know. There's like, I'm cracking on this shit.
They're waiting to pounce on you, Zach. Do you know what I mean?
I know. I don't need them for my platform. Well. I talk about like creators that make me feel something. Like I'm not going to do like back and forth with other creators. If they've got something to say about me, say it. Like crack on. You're the one trick ponies doing the same shit. Like we're thriving.
Yeah.
Like shut the fuck up. EQ.
Yeah.
EQ. How can you turn around and say, no, EQ, I'm going to talk to you. I ain't going to talk to this thing next to me because I can't stand it.
Oh, well, I'm not speaking to
EQ, how can you say that Miss Red is not a victim for what she's been through? How can you say that? How can you sit there
Can I
and
say
say...
something to you, Luke, yeah?
You can say what you want.
It is a victim, and I support it 100% when it comes to her DV. 1,000%, yeah, I really do. But, oh, God, I just lost my thought now.
Angry little lesbian.
I don't want to talk to you.
That's what I was going to say.
Angry little lesbian.
Take the piss, little racist. Take the piss, be quiet. I don't want to speak to you.
What I
do not
want to
wanna
say
speak to
is
you.
no
One
one.
sec, Luke, can I just speak to you for 1 second, yeah?
Right, I'm off. I've got to take the
Yeah,
dogs
off
for a
you
walk. See
go.
you later.
Run, Zach. Bye, Zach. Run. Off you
Right,
go.
Luke, can I speak to you for 1
Bye,
second,
Zach.
yeah?
Run, Zach.
Calm
See you
down.
later. EQ's gone now, Zach. Bye. See ya.
Oh, I'll stay. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's
stay,
funny that
please.
you're angry.
Please.
Why are you so mad, Luke? Calm down, honey.
I'm so mad because you dig and dig at people, and then when they come back,
I ain't said nothing. Call you, love.
Listen, Zach. You turn. Listen, I don't even want to talk to you, Angie. What were you saying, love?
But you're talking to me anyway.
I don't want to talk to you. Shut the fuck up.
You're talking to me
Angie,
again now.
I don't want. Zach, do not.
You're
talk.
doing it again. You're
After
talking to me now.
After what you said this morning, I don't.
You're talking to me now again.
Oh, I'll talk to you now. What made you think you could say that about her being ragged round the kitchen by a man that's no longer here that caused trauma for her and her kids?
Exactly the same way she said my dad with a louder voice. The same man that mentally
Hang on.
abused me and put me in a children's home.
Did Miss Red put your dad in her box?
No, but she justified
Take it up
it.
with
I was
Pearl
making
then.
an example.
Take it up with Pearl
I was
then.
making an
Take it up with
example.
Pearl then. The Pearl that you dug at calling a racist on your live for weeks and weeks and weeks. Take that up with
Listen,
Pearl then.
Luke, you need to get out of the past as well out of Narnia, sweetheart. I'm going to go and walk my dogs and touch some
Off you
grass.
go. Have a nice day, Zach. I really hope you have a
You
nice day.
too, my
I
darling.
will do, thank you.
LGBTQ.
I will do, thank you.
Can I just speak to you for a second?
Yeah, of
Luke,
course you can.
I support Miss Red with what she's been through.
Yeah.
1,000%, right? I've been through that myself, okay?
Shut up, darling. My time will never come. Too gangster, sweetheart. Not too many dangerous motherfuckers. Like, oh! Like. Fell off. Oh. No, I'm a famous bitch, unlike some people, darling. Always know what time it is. Famous, not fell off, famous. Famous, darling. Won the UK leaderboard 3 times. Get jealous. Bastards. Oh shit, my bracelet. Look, Chelsea. Morning, everyone. I need to do the wheel. I'm doing the wheel today. We're doing all the prize giveaways. I'm going to set my targets and we're going to go. Big up talk stuff. Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka. They'll be all pulling up from the Talk Stuff crew. Oh, and they'd be talking to you. Like, Ruth, I'm doing a rap. See me down, Bootle, baby. Maybe I might be having a coffee with Ems, you might see. Like, oh, I'm fucking somewhere else. Don't forget your daily heartbeats. Daily heartbeats. Everyone get your heartbeats out. Thank you, darlings. I'm going to go private now as well. Private live. Private live. Every morning I send mine. Thank you, Joanne. You better send me my heartbeats, darling, because I tell you what, sweetheart, I'll fuck off, darling. I'll come off the app. I don't mind, man. I'll take a fucking trip, sweetheart. Thank you, Nix, darling. Nix, I'm gonna message you as well, sweetheart. Thank you, Chris, darling. Oh, you know what? I just don't understand this app, darling. But I'll go on ruthless, darling. And I'm not fucking scared of no one. No one's gonna try and make me fall off. Else I'll fucking booyaka you, true roots, darling. Like, I swear to God, man. You will get fucking destroyed, mate. Trust me, I can see exactly what's going on and I don't fuck around. No one's scared of you, you little panani bitch. So, I mean, I swear this person, mate, the things that I want to say, I could never say. I'd end up getting arrested. But literally, you know, like a psycho in my head, what I wish I could tell you. Oh, mate. I wish. Like, fucking me, mate, goes through my fucking blood so much. Trust me, I'm getting that arrested, darling. That, if that talks about me anymore, watch, sweetheart. You won't have no fucking lips left, you bitch. Let's go gang now. Let's go, man. Underworld roots. Talk about me again, you'll have no fucking lips left, you cunt. What about that? I got that one from Dave Courtney. You know, I think that's how it is, darling. Cunts. They fucking loved me, bastards. Because I'm crazy. One of the firm. Imagine. Imagine if I told him what I was going through. Fucking hell, mate. Never told him once about TikTok, about anything. Too embarrassing. Imagine being bullied. Bullied. By a fucking psychopath. That's it. I'm just trying. My fucking thing just never works properly. Heart me else I'm going. Five, four, three, two, one. I'm gone. I'm going. I'm not staying on. I'm off now. That's it. I'm going. I'm going, guys. I'm off. I'm too angry. Yeah, relax. Yeah, I'm gonna relax. I'm just fuming. Good morning, Amanda. I hope someone knocks you the fuck out, sweetheart. What about that, man? Fucking cunt. I hope someone does her in, mate. Like, straight up. I hope someone fucks you up, darling. Roots. I hope you get booyah cards, mate. I can't wait, darling. I'll be celebrating. Oh, I can't wait. I tell you what, the day that person gets booyah cards, I'll be celebrating. Can't fucking wait till someone shuts you the fuck up, you cunt. Trust me. Should make a film out of that one. I just hope and pray that she ends up getting put in jail. The police put her in jail because they find out this fucking absolute. Listen to the lives every day, man. Every day for the past 3 years. Listen, man, and look what she does. There's enough evidence for you. There you go. There's enough evidence for you. Good morning, darling. She just react. Oh, yeah, good. Good. I hope you fucking get found somewhere, darling. like, I swear to God. I'm praying. Evil people like that, man. Roots. God takes care of it, sweetheart. Oh, God, my towel's coming off. 1 minute. It's all right that I keep my conditioner on my hair because all this is good for my hair because I've got my own hair, natural, you know, because I'm a beautiful bitch, sweetheart, natural. Good for me, I'm just saying about my hair, innit? Oh, hello, Parrot, my darling. We really need to do some wheels on that, Parrot. Are you gonna style your hair? Can't really be asked, darling. When you're a boss like me, you don't give a shit. No, I'll style my hair when I can be bothered. There's no, you know, it's good to just keep the conditioner on. I've got no green. Do you know what I mean? Booyaka, booyaka, booyaka roots. Right, I'm going to set a target as well. Let's take these off. Okay. Let me just think. How much is that? Oh, Nix, thank you. Bongo, darling, you're both gonna be in my other prize draw to win another painting. Thank you. I've got like I've got to do a wheel for 2 here, and then this one's a new one. And then I'll have like 2 more to do paintings. I had like 6. Thank you, Kathy, darling. Rebecca, Mary. Thank you so much, ladies. Maria, thank you. Alexa, play the music.
Playing your personalized my soundtrack.
Thank you, Joanne. Thank you so much, Chris, darling. Thank you, Chris. Alexa, play Messy.
Messy by Lola Young.
Chris, thank you, Chris, darling. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Millions. What was that? Millions cash. Joanne, thank you. Maddie Lee, thank you. And Parrot's in here, so I'm gonna ask Parrot now if she would be ready to do the prize draw from the other ones, so we can find out who the winners are.
Listen to me. I took your advice, was advice about how you think I'm gonna die lucky if I turn 33. Okay, so yeah, I smoke like a chimney.
Hello, Goddess. Good afternoon. Want me to be?
Cause I'm too messy and I'm too
fucking clean. You told me get a job and you asked where the hell I've been. Teresa, thank you.
I open my big mouth. I want to be me.
Look, they're trying to report me. You've got to send the screenshots. I'm gonna do it now, Parrot. You hate it when I cry unless it's that time of the month. You that I'm not, well that I be for you, and I hate the fucking lots. Right, don't send no more gifts, guys. I'm gonna restart. Because I've got a warning. I've got a violation. I'm gonna restart.